All right. Should just about be set up. Set up. First in. Thank you, Jeremy. Seems like you guys can hear me, right? Running the stats up in there. Let me know if the audio is good. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not cutting out. Let me know in the chat. Get a little tune up. All right, let's pull up this set and let's get started. Massive set list, over 4 hours long, 60 something songs. So we're not gonna have time to go through all that, just about an hour of it. So now I'm gonna get immediately copyrighted, but I know now that I can't make good. I wish I could go back and put me where you used to. It isn't really something now, I know it's good. What am I practicing for, Luke? I am booked for a bunch of shows, and I also busk out in Utah during the summertime, and so I'm practicing for that. A few shows, a bunch of busking dates. So that's what I'm gonna run this set for. Okay, I'm gonna get copyrighted, but I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we'll run some stuff with backing tracks, maybe. Do I use a looper? I do use a looper on a few things. I use backing tracks for pretty much everything, but I do use a looper for some stuff, especially acoustic stuff. Speaking of, the first song we're gonna work on is gonna be a looper. One. All right. Make sure that I can hear, that you guys can hear me. I'm trying to get this monitor up so I can actually see. Okay. You guys can hear me, or at least that's what it says, so. Alright. Pull up this chat. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's start. That's our first loop. We'll loop over that. Hi from Australia. Nice to see you. Welcome. Now, yeah, let's get the drink reveal. We got Montaigne sparkling spring water, cucumber lime, naturally flavored. It's pretty good. Here's the Bev. Helix 4. Yep, Helix LT. You got it. Alright, let's keep going. Sometimes I call it a Tuesday. Sometimes I call it the best day of my life. Maybe that was a Friday, making conversation with a box of wine. Oh, I'll only even call you when I'm drunk. On Tuesday. On Tuesday. Sometimes I think I'm mundane. Sometimes I think I'm better off like my dad, progressive. Maybe that's the way I can cry. Oh, love, I'll only even call you when I'm drunk. On Tuesday. On Tuesday. My friends say we are the lucky ones. It seems to our relationship. Alcohol, a tendency underneath our fingertip. I think I know you, I wanna know you. Get easy on a liquor stick. I wanna love you, I wanna know you. Sometimes I call it a Tuesday. Sometimes I call it the best day of my life. Maybe that was a Friday, making conversation with the box of wine. Sometimes it's the best day of my life. 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 That one was Tuesday by Hippocampus. It's a fun one. Usually I have the audio going DI into whatever I'm streaming on. And I still do, but I also have a room mic. So it's not just this one that's hot. I have one over there. So you guys can hear me even if I'm not talking into this one, which is nice. Okay, next song. Let's see. Let's do some fun. This one's very popular. Actually, here we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. And also, if you have some song suggestions, classic rock, alt rock, indie, stuff like that, leave them in the chat. See if I can do them. From my eye, you better save it for the middle of the night when things are black and white. And to true it all, remember 24. Started now, and you're just finding out. Now isn't that a lie? Just sacrifice, we're clueless at the time. And to Caroline, just trust me, you'll be fine. Chicago, I feel it. Another and the beginning by DJ or Joe. Let's see. Trying to think of some other new ones that I don't or haven't played. Yeah, let's do Toast in the Spirit. Sounds good. Okay. Then we just do this. Guitar's a parts caster. To my knees and on the floor. Okay, you had me there. Yeah, you know that I care. But now I'm a little lost in my thoughts. I ain't even ready to see a light of the dark. And you know telling where you're gonna go. Yeah, you know. You were the one I wanted to be with. Yeah, but now I'm a little lost in my thoughts. Just wishing you would never see the light of the dark. But you know, there's no telling what you're gonna know. But you know. Don't lead me back into those places. I said, love, don't lead me back into the places. I said, love, don't lead me back into those places. I said, love, don't. Tell me, see you light up the dark. And you know, there's no telling where you're gonna go. And you know. That was The Toast in the Spirit by Vacation Manor. If you don't know them, you should check them out. Killer band. Absolutely killer. They're awesome. Thank you, Luke. see. There we go. Okay. Let's see. We have. What else do we have? Oh. Okay, let's see. Don't know what's going on. Okay. Alright. See if I remember this one. This is Towers by Bon Iver. One might need some more work. So, let's see. Does the Helix have amps for busking, or do you use an amp or just speakers out of your Helix? So I use a Boss Street Cube EX. It's a 50-watt amp. It's awesome. It sounds super good. I changed the speakers in it, but it sounds super good. Because I blew them out, but anyway, so had to put new speakers in it because I blew them out, but that's my fault. It's a great amp. It truly is, and I highly recommend it. If the Helix had speakers, that'd be cool, but that'd be pretty neat. Alright, give me 1 second. 1 second. All right. I want to. All right. Here we go. All right. Sorry. Anyway, I use an amp. Helix. I have on this board. I have a booster. And a vocal effects processor on this side, and then a noise suppressor. Just if I'm using high gain, which I don't. I only use high gain for a few songs busking. It's almost silent with the noise suppressor on after I stop playing. yeah, let's do this. Alright, so let me know in the chat if you know the band Backseat Lovers, because that would be super awesome. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of spam calls and it's really obnoxious, so I don't know what it's from, but I'm getting a bunch of spam calls, so I'm gonna go block them and I will be right back. Yeah, Luke, I'm quite good. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't particularly like to answer that on the web. I have in past videos, but you can probably tell about. But yeah, I started playing the piano years and years ago when I was 4. Yeah, so been playing guitar. Oh God, guitar probably. What has it been now? 3 years, a little over 3 years for the guitar. Singing for about 5 years. Yeah, totally. Thank you. Most of my favorite guitar that I have, this guy, completely. I love this thing. Cost me $800. Plays better than any custom shop level guitar. Cost me $800 to go. Maybe a little bit more with some mods, but okay. But it's awesome. It's really awesome. I'm gonna change the neck out after the summer for some SS frets because I have stainless steel frets on every other guitar except for this one. So, just impressive how well you know your equipment. I have a lot of guts to go out and busk in public. Thank you. Yeah, I started busking 4 years ago. 4 years? Yeah, 4 years now. Wow. And each year, just more and more gear. This year is a pretty big setup. I have a mixer now, which is nice. I'm doing YouTube now since last summer, and I like to record high quality stuff, audio file. But thank you for the compliments, right? Means a lot. Okay, let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. Your picture on the wall. I still love the nightmares where I would have to call you to calm down. I still think about you all the time. When I step out of the shower, I'm reminded of the night when we slept in the back of your car, and you left me with a pretty cool scar. Did it hurt when I kicked you to the curb? Now I'm all alone. I guess I'll never learn. Purple sweater sitting in my room. I tried to wear it, but I knew that it would smell like you. I stood in the back, and I think that we both know why. picture the curve. Now I'm all alone. I guess I'll never learn. And I lied when I took you on a drive. Now I said I'll never speak to her. Wish I would've kept my word. And then there's a solo which I just tried to loop. I don't know what I did, so I'm gonna screw this up, but we'll see. Okay, I don't know what that was. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. Something's wrong. Something's wrong there. Something's wrong. See, the reason that sounds so horrible is because I play the lead part when I'm playing with that, because I'm playing with a backing track, not looping it, so I don't know what the rhythm part for that solo section is. Should learn. Is there a central part of the city? Yeah, it's a big festival. Not festival, big market, like tens of thousands of people each weekend. How do I decide which songs to busk with? If I look for what is popular or pick for bands you like? I do both. So I do a lot of, it's been 4 years, so mostly 3 years since I've been doing stuff people would actually enjoy. So it's about 3 years to kind of curate, and this year is it's a big playlist, so I have a lot of stuff from bands I like that are just kind of good vibes, summer, indie, rock stuff that people always seem to like, and then some really popular stuff. What made me decide to busk? I don't know. I think I'd been singing for 2 or 3 years. I wasn't good. And I think I just wanted to, I was like, hey, I saw some people that were out there and they were making money. I was like, I want a job. I think it was partly I wanted to perform because I didn't really have any opportunities and I didn't know what that was like. And partly I was like, okay, this could be a job for me. And now it is kind of my summer job, or it is my summer job. Which is fun because it's probably the most fun job I could have. Get out there is the biggest hurdle. Yeah, I mean, when I look back on those old videos now, I'm surprised I allowed myself to go out there. I mean, it was so bad. I was singing like musical songs from musical Broadway shows. So bad. Like a cheap $15 Bluetooth mic. And then look at this ridiculous thing. Like, whole like way overkill setup. All right, we got 10 more minutes. Do an hour stream, so we got 10 more minutes. I know now and I can't make it. I wish I could go back and put me where you stood. It isn't really something now I know it's good. What vocal pedal do I have? It's a TC Electronic, TC Helicon. I painted it, so I don't know what it is. I'm blanking. It's the one with TC Helicon. Oh, Mic Mechanic, that's what it is. Mic Mechanic 2, that's what it is. The TC Helicon Mic Mechanic 2. It's old, I mean, it's from the early 2010s, I think. Or late 2000s, but it works. I mean, I can have slight auto-tune on, like right now I have none on. Now, if I bring it up to like 50%, just keeps, not very noticeable, it just keeps you on pitch a bit. And then if you want to use auto-tune as an effect, which I only do for some songs, like this, like just, you can use it as a cool effect if you want. Reverb, compression, EQ, delay, it's pretty cool. Plus it's tiny, it's like a normal guitar pedal, pretty much. Okay, next song on the list would be, well, let's do this, let's see. Trying to pick one. Oh yeah, here's a good one. With the auto-tune effect all the way up to the Portal theme. Sorry, I do not know what the Portal theme is. This probably sound like a real dummy. Okay. That's nearly 20 years old. Yeah, I don't play video games, so probably wouldn't know if it was a recent game either. Words are cold and icy, all but they burn like rum on a fire. Hard and fast and angry as she can be, I walk my days on a wire. It looks ugly and it's clean. Oh mama, don't fuss over me. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine, open hand or closed fist would be fine. Goodbye is wearing sweet as cherry wine. Words are fast and thrown at me just like shit throws with the arm of a brother. I will took my days alone, just as she goes on to stain the sheets of some other. It looks ugly, but it's clean. Oh, mama, don't fuss over me. The blood is running sweet as cherry wine. The way she tells me I'm hers and she's mine. Open hand or closed fist would be fine. Blood is running sweet as cherry wine. Great thing about this song is it blends perfectly with the next song that's after it on the set. Pressure makes diamonds. Yeah, you draw blood for half the price. I grew up on my Jesus says, work hard and it falls in place. Punch that clock to you with the blade. Man, it's those knuckles, baby. It's been draining your life. They made out like a bandit while you're just getting by. Didn't say it'd be easy, just give it a try. You gotta lay down sometimes, be patient sometimes, feel everything at once. Feel everything at once. Ripping up sunflowers in the garden, making room for plants that don't need water. Praying God again, I could not save a dear friend from going down in a hurricane of lightning. Here it goes again, broke knuckles, baby. It's been draining your life. They made out like a bandit while you're just getting by. I didn't say it'd be easy, just give it a try. You gotta lay down sometime, be patient sometimes, feel everything at once. To try at once. Take for me, 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 for me. No matter how much gas you pump out, can't feed all these machines. You put in, but it never comes back for free. Nothing making no sense with karma creeping, bad things come in threes, and it weighs on me like a tragedy. But I know there's nothing there. Always those knuckles, baby. It's been draining your life. They made out like a bandit when you're just getting by. I didn't say it'd be easy, just give it a try. Gotta lay down sometimes, be patient sometimes. sometimes feel everything I want. Be patient sometimes. Feel everything and want to try. Feel everything. Alright. Well, that was the live for tonight. Next time, whenever that is, I'll play some more songs, like a lot more, with backing tracks.